welcome to the Kyoto travel vlogs. It's been a while since I've last been here. This time I want to go to places that are a little less touristy. A lot has changed and there are a few places I want to check out. So let's go, let's spend the weekend together. My friend from Manila is also coming to visit, so I'm really excited to be spending time with her and showing her around. It's her first time in Kansai. So yeah, it's going to be really fun. Let's go. Which one is yours? For brunch, we're at this very cozy eatery. We biked all the way here actually from one of the stations because the buses, I'm not even gonna try. I know it's very, very crowded, and so was the train. It's just better to bike. If you can rent a bike here, I would highly recommend that. But anyway, for brunch, we are at this place called Martin. It's right next to the Kamo River. It's this really cozy eatery. It's a really nice brunch spot, and I've seen a lot of posts about it on Instagram, so I really wanted to come and try it. I ordered a raspberry chicken sandwich and chocolate and avocado toast plate. So yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't eaten anything yet, and we woke up super early because we took one of the first trains from Shinagawa Station. So yeah, we need to celebrate. So happy to be here. The weather's great. It's cold and it's cycling weather. So yeah. It is a thing of beauty. Let's try it. The raspberry jam is so good. You have to try this. It's really refreshing. Banana juice.
Everyone's drinking it.
Really creamy. Just finished up at Martin. It's so tasty. I can really recommend it to you guys. It's a little bit out of the way, but because it's next to Kamo River, I think you guys, it's worth making a detour for, honestly. And yeah, now we're gonna go just bike up and down Kamo River. We're gonna go to a shrine before we head to our next food spot for the day. Wow. We've made it to Kawai Shrine, and I've never been to this shrine before, but I do know that it's quite famous for praying for beauty, or like, yeah, if you want to become more beautiful or something. But that's not the reason why we're here. The reason why we're here is because it's much less crowded and it has the same amount of like autumn foliage, and it's so beautiful. The Emma are actually faces that you draw on, and I'll just show you later. It's really interesting because I work as a travel writer and editor. A lot of our writers submit these very interesting shrines to put up on our website, and this is one of them. So if you're in Kyoto and you've seen all the World Heritage sites, come check this out. There are also so many other shrines in this compound, but we're gonna go here first. It's so pretty, and there's so much more space. You don't feel like you're fighting for a spot. It's quite nice.
You buy this plate, and then you just like put the makeup on it. Like it's like a face of the woman there.
Cute.
And then you just also write your wish in the back of this plate, and then you put it like this. And then yeah, like hopefully your wish come true.
Okay. So I bought one of them, and I'm gonna start painting now. So I'm gonna give her some hair. Done. We're here. Yay! This one. I can't see it.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. Look at the first one. Now we're on the way to the cafe that we reserved for. We didn't realize we'd be kind of full from brunch, so we have a lot of food. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. To be fair, I knew it was going to be on a mountain. I didn't know there would be this many stairs going up. I think this is the one I was talking about.
I'll take a picture.
Right?
Picture tayo.
We just came from Moan, this hidden cafe up in the mountains. I really liked that. It was really quiet. I really recommend that you guys make a reservation in advance, especially during peak seasons. It can get quite crowded. Thankfully, they let us come in a little earlier than our reservation time, so it wasn't too bad. They served us matcha from Uji, which I know is like a matcha producing region here in Kyoto, one of the most famous matcha producing areas. Actually, we were supposed to go there today, but I hear that it's quite crowded, like because of the matcha boom, and I'm not that big of a fan of matcha, so I don't think I would have been okay like waiting in line and all of that and just trying to buy one can of matcha. The hike up here is also quite scenic. I think it would be better if it were maybe a little later in the season, like maybe if I went next week, but now it's just as beautiful. We're literally, it looks like we're in the middle of a forest. So now I want to go to a second street. I haven't gone to one in a while, but I want to go to one in Kyoto and see if the selection is good. There are many actually. I think the last time I was in Kyoto, I went to another one that was near Kinkakuji, and now we're near Ginkakuji, so we're gonna just bike a few minutes and hopefully we can find something nice. A little memento. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. We haven't eaten the onigiri, so we'll eat onigiri when we're in the hotel, and trust, I will let you guys know how it is. Shogo heard two other customers in front of us in line, and they were like, you know, it's a little expensive, but it's actually really, really good. I highly recommend it. They were talking to each other. We were just eavesdropping. So I now have very high hopes for the onigiri that we just bought. If you know that you're going to be in this area around Nanzenji, around Philosopher's Path, then make a reservation in advance. They have a page where you can reserve, and the instructions are also written in English, so it's not too hard to navigate. I'll make sure to link it in the description, so you guys can go check that out. What did you think of Moan, the cafe we just came from?
I think I like matcha. And also the house is like Japanese old house and it looks beautiful.
After a full day of cycling around Kyoto, I want to show you guys the hotel room. We paid 50,000 yen for 3 nights, and I think it's okay that we paid that much because it's peak season right now, and Kyoto is always going to be full of tourists. It's a must-go-to place when you visit Japan. It's a must. Like, you cannot go to Japan and not see Kyoto and Osaka and do all the things. So anyway, I wanted to show you the room. It's really cute, and dare I say, a little bit more spacious than I thought it was going to be. I've stayed in smaller rooms than this, which is why I'm saying that. But this is how it looks like. You can kind of see everything in one shot. You have coat rack, a little mirror. We've put our stuff here as well. The staff were nice enough to bring up our bags. It's literally just my coat, but yeah, those are our bags. There's a little sofa and a record player because you can borrow some of the records downstairs and you can play it here. So this is the one we're working with right now. And there's even a TV, which is pretty nice. Feels newly renovated, and it just has everything you need for a very short stay. So I'm pretty satisfied with how much I paid. And yeah, we're gonna chill a little bit. We're gonna eat the onigiri finally. Shogo has been bugging me about that, so let me just call him and then we can do a little taste test together. Shall we? Okay. This is cream cheese tarako.
Cream cheese tarako.
And then salmon. What did you get?
cream cheese taroko and
Oh my god. Okay, let's start with the cream cheese tarako first. So this is how it looks like. I like how they wrapped it.
yeah.
Ooh. That's how yours looks like? Why does mine not look like that? Mmm. So flavorful.
Yummy.
What's that flavor?
Salmon and so fresh.
Fresh? Just a normal salmon onigiri. I think they seasoned the rice really well. Don't you think? Can you believe the hype? Good morning from day 2 in Kyoto. We're joined with Ravi and her husband Aljon at the back. Husband's at the back. We're on the way to meet up with Rory's dad and sister. We're gonna go around Arashiyama today and see some of the must-see sites around Kyoto. So Rory arrived yesterday afternoon. What are your impressions of Kyoto so far?
The buildings aren't very tall here.
Facts, they aren't. She even did a run today to Fushimi Inari Shrine, which isn't too far from our hotel. It's about 3 kilometers. But you did it round trip?
Yeah.
Wild. And that's on wanting to do more cardio. So her family's staying at the Rain Hotel Kyoto. Oh. Okay, nice. Oh.
Thank you for riding with us.
Like, if you're gonna go to Arashiyama, you better go in the morning. The section that we're in right now isn't crowded at all. It's actually quite nice.
I'm so happy to be here after 5 years.
I thought it would be more crowded coming to Arashiyama, but it's actually not so bad. It's been a while since I've been here, so it's nice to see it again. Almost.
Got in it, bounced in.
Yeah.
Rory, how about you try? So we were trying to bounce coins into the plate, and mine actually got in.
Yeah, sorry, I missed.
He
I made
didn't-
mistake.
he wasn't
I couldn't-
recording.
I couldn't record it.
But it's okay.
Yeah, well, I saw it, guys. I swear.
Is this the Honden? No. Different?
Let me check.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Before, you could even just go to the front. Now it's unthinkable. And they did the raking, the one on the stones. So after we went to Kinkakuji, we all split up as a group. We're gonna see them again tonight for dinner at Isshin. We made sure to reserve a course meal. That way they can really enjoy, like, I feel like the best of what Isshin has to offer. So now we're going to go to a cafe and we're gonna hang out for a bit. I think because the weather is so much nicer today than yesterday, we really want to make the most out of it. But what did you think about our trip to Arashiyama and Kinkakuji?
I don't know if I do that without like Rory and Perfect.
Right, like I feel like if they weren't visiting, we wouldn't even go through all of that because it really is something you must see when you come to Kyoto. Like you cannot leave Kyoto without seeing those two areas. And I think if you group them today, like those two areas just today, you're fine. If you did anything more, you might feel a little tired, right?
Yeah,
This is
I need to take a
perfect.
nap now.
So yeah, we can go to the hotel after merienda. Yeah. And our hotel offers free ice cream. Rory said they had some really interesting flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to check.
Okay, so let's do that. Now we're at this French creperie that we just came upon. We were supposed to go to another cafe actually because I thought they had a hojicha latte, but this looked much more enticing, so that's why we're here. And we're just gonna make the most out of this afternoon, one of our last afternoons, because tomorrow our train back to Tokyo is from 5 p.m. So we're gonna try to make the most out of it. I took some really good pictures today, brought my cam out, so I'm excited to post them. So for lunch, we had at this place called Himawari. It was such good value for money. Imagine, like we were 6 people. Our bill only came out to 9,000 something yen, and I would definitely go back. I had their, what did you call the set that we got? Himawari what?
Gozen or something like
Himawari gozen, and it was so filling, but not in an overwhelming way. You got a little bit of everything, and if you can find a branch near you, it's definitely worth checking out.
シレバター&シュガーのと天才透明節と自家製塩バターキャラメル&バナナで飲み物がほうじ茶のホットとジンジャーエール
Looks so good. What did you get again, Shogo? Nutella or caramel? Banana with ice cream. Nice. It's funny because yesterday our friend sent us a photo that they were at the Filipino festival in Paris, and now we're eating crepes in Tokyo. That's so good. A running program?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not very...
Restricted.
Yeah, this isn't what I want to do.
We just dropped Alton off at the conference, and we're looking for a breakfast spot. So let's decide first, because we're like at the end of the line, like the literal end of the line. So we need to figure out. I was thinking we can run down the river,
Yeah.
right?
This
It was
is
so
north, right?
nice. Yeah, and this is north.
So we're
So
going down.
yeah. Yippee! We made it.
One time ran like a half marathon.
Yeah, there's a bigger one. And a pan au chocolat. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
It should be somewhere here, I think.
Oh, here. It's over there, Rory. Let's go inside. Oh.
Open. Here. Open. Okay, let's look around.
Maybe that's some like. Maybe. This is cool. That's pretty nice. From your travels, duh. You're not gonna want to open that.
I don't think that's what you think it is.
Oh. I think you, because it's Kevin, so. My second time seeing it. Still just as beautiful as the first time. It's so nice. Oh my god, look, I just... Help. What's everyone doing? You want to tell them what you have there?
fiber drink. It tastes like almond jelly. It's limited edition.
It is
It's 7.4
4 grams of fiber. Now we're under this tree. So nice. I brought Rory back to D&D, the cafe that I went to 2 years ago with Shogo, and it's still as nice as I remember it. I think just a little bit more crowded, which is totally understandable. The tree in the courtyard is completely yellow. It's really, really nice to look at. And now we're just gonna get some afternoon tea or desserts. Do you have anything to add, Miss Rory?
I have a sty.
What do you think?
It's a nice cafe.
What do you think you're gonna get?
I think I might get the traditional thing after all.
Oh, okay. That's
I feel
yeah.
like hot tea is good for my tummy.
Oh, this one, the cinnamon ginger chai. Yeah, that sounds so good, yeah. Oh no, shall I copy you? The deal is. This is their version of it, I guess.
Or galunggong.
They have like sushi, salmon, and also 普通のカツ弁当とか。